Hi, I'm Karen. I'm the Art Therapist at Challenge, and today in the Parent series, what I want to do is show you how to do some printmaking. And we're actually going to create a monoprint. Now, a monoprint means one print. So usually in printmaking you can create many prints, whereas monoprint really just focuses on the one image. It's something very rewarding. I find when I make these, there's a sense of accomplishment because you don't have to be a great artist to do this, but you come out with this amazing image. Something so special about printmaking is that you're using objects from your environment. Could be from your natural environment outside, could be from your home, and it's using those objects to imprint something onto paper to record a moment in time. And I think it's really special to kind of think about recording moments, especially when you have a child with cancer, or there's a life-threatening illness, or there's something going on that's really big and challenging. Being able to stop and focus on what's happening now and recording that can be quite helpful. Sometimes it can be helpful when you look back on what you went through, and sometimes it can be helpful now just to kind of indicate where you are at the moment and to check in with yourself. So I like this idea of recording specific moments in time, and I think monoprinting is a really amazing way to do that. So you're going to need some paper. I'm going to use some black paint. Now you can use any kind of paint for this. It doesn't have to be fancy paint at all. We also have a brush and a roller, and then a plate for mixing your black paint. I also have some beautiful flowers. These are calendula flowers, and I have these beautiful branches that I found outside. Something where you have really small detailed little leaves can be really beautiful. So I'm going to grab some paint, and what I'm going to do is add some water to it because it looks like it's dried out a little bit. I'm going to put some black paint on this quickly. So now it's really important to get a lot of black paint over what you're doing. So get as much black paint over there as you can on one side, and just flip it over and do the other side as well. So now we get the clean sheet of paper and place it over the top and kind of line it up with your other sheet so you know it's going to be straight, and then push down. And now let's reveal it. They're really amazing. I mean, I find that they're so simple yet so striking. So what I'm going to do now is combine a few different things that I have and make a bigger artwork. Sometimes you have to work a little bit quicker so that the paint doesn't start to dry. Okay, let's try it. I'm pretty messy with how I do this, and as you can see my hands are also pretty messy, but I do a lot of art, so I love getting messy. But if you wanted to wear some gloves, that's a good idea as well. You don't have to get as messy as I am. So you can see I've done the front and the back of the flower because sometimes the back gives almost as good as an impression as the front does. as you push it, you can really smell the flowers, like you're pressing them and all of those smells are coming out. It's really beautiful. Okay, let's see. Wow, I love that back of the flower. It looks like an X-ray of the flower almost. I pushed this one really hard, you can tell. So you can see that you really get a beautiful impression of the flower. So these flowers, the calendula flowers, they actually symbolize passion and creativity, and in some cultures they symbolize sunshine and fire. So you can kind of put a little bit of meaning to your artwork as well if you think about what kind of things the flowers or whatever you're printing might symbolize. And now I just want to do something really simple and just do a simple flower on the page and see what happens. So there's a few things you can do with these. You could turn it into a card. You could even write a letter to yourself on the back or to someone else on the back. Add some watercolor to them when they do dry. It's a nice way to continue working on it as well, especially if you have quite a few prints. So that was monoprinting. So as you can see, it's super easy to do at home. I hope you enjoyed doing it today and you set aside a bit of time to do it for yourself too. So yeah, enjoy, and I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.